A competition this season and head east to take on a new round of conference opponents. New senior girls coach Matthew Post comes from one of the top girls basketball programs in the state and believes the discipline and toughness instilled from early morning workouts will have the Lady Yellow Jackets on pace for a successful season. Senior boys coach Cole Gardner returns with several players from last year's state tournament team who look to continue the program's recent history of exciting and game-winning basketball. Join us for tonight's live basketball broadcast, brought to you by First Security Bank, Justin's Collision Repair and Towing, Conway Regional Medical Center, Joe Lee Chevrolet, The River Insurance Company, Blagg Law Firm, F.L. Davis Ace, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Ozark Health Medical Center, Grassroots Equipment Company, and the player of the game brought to you by First Arkansas Bank and Trust, and all the fine Yellow Jacket boosters. Facebook and YouTube video coverage is brought to you by Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Your announcers for tonight's game: KHPQ Sports Director Jeff Hall and announcer Mike Hawley. Get ready for Yellow Jacket basketball action on KHPQ.
All right, it's Yellow Jacket basketball postseason style. The Yellow Jackets are on the road tonight in the District 2-3A semifinals after a big win last night over Riverview by a score of 42-18 last night. It was a close game early on as the Yellow Jackets led 9-7 with about a minute to go in the first half, and then the Yellow Jackets knocked down three straight three-pointers, got into halftime with an 18-7 lead, and then late in the third quarter, Yellow Jackets went on a 5-0 run, capped off by a thunderous Nathan Farmer dunk, and the Yellow Jackets led 25-10 heading into the fourth quarter, and they go on to win. And the big important thing about that was that put the Yellow Jackets into the regional tournament next week, and now we're going to try to work on improving our seeding as we take on the number 2 seeded Harding Academy Wildcats. I'm joined tonight by a live stream guru, Ryan Jones, and on the mic tonight is a former Yellow Jacket and real estate king, Philip Jones.
Glad to be here, Mike, and hopefully we'll have a good ball game tonight. And hey, what a game Nathan Farmer had last night.
He did. Yeah, we talked about it last night. The last time that Riverview and Clinton played, Nathan Farmer didn't score, so you felt pretty good. You knew he was going to score, but, man, he had 13 points last night. And as you said, that he had a three-pointer, and then that big dunk really brought the house down, and that was pretty much dropped the hammer on Riverview after that. But a great game last night by Nathan Farmer, and we hope we see that again tonight.
Well, I know the confidence was built, with him doing that last night. And he had several blocks on top of the dunk and stuff.
Oh, yeah, the blocks last night, great on defense, and he hit the blocks along with Russ Hensley. And it was a great defensive effort as the Yellow Jackets held Riverview, a team that won the state title about 10 years ago, held them to 18 points last night. A great defensive effort by the Jackets. We'll need that again tonight if we're going to get a win here. Nathan Farmer had 13 last night. Harrison Hall had 8 points last night's game. These two teams have played twice this year. First game, Harding Academy won here by a score of 50-47. That was back on January the 12th. Jackets led 31-24 in that game and had a 12-point lead in the third quarter before Harding Academy started to chip away. They cut the lead to 42-34 by the end of the third quarter, and they cut it to 47-45 with about a minute left. And then Harding went on a 5-0 run the last minute and a half and pulled out a 50-47 win over the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets were outscored 16-5 in that fourth quarter. Harding Academy made 7 3-pointers. Jasper Burgess had 19 that night. Lathan Newland had 10. Second time these two teams played, Harding Academy won by a score of 62-44. That was just a couple of weeks ago. Yellow Jackets were down 18-11 at the end of the first quarter, but made a run in that second quarter and cut it to 25-24 at the half on a Harrison Hall three-pointer. But then Harding Academy began to pull away in the second half, had a 45-32 lead heading into the fourth quarter, and the Yellow Jackets could only get as close as 10 the rest of the way. Harrison Hall had 15, including 3 3-point baskets. Zach Alexander had 8 points. Remember Carter Neal that night He had 5 3-pointers for Harding Academy, and he had 15 points to lead Harding. Now, if you remember that game, Phillip Jones, Harding could not have played any more perfect. They were 14 of 14 at the free throw line. They shot 60% from the field and played great defense. You got to feel they can't play that perfect again tonight.
I think our defense has gotten better since that last matchup, and I think you'll see something improved in this game than the last 2 matches.
So we hope that we'll get a big effort tonight by the Yellow Jackets, and maybe not that perfect game that Harding Academy played last time. Well, when you come back, we'll be ready for the tip-off. You listen to Yellow Jacket basketball on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
Tonight's exciting Yellow Jacket basketball action is brought to you in part by these fine Yellow Jacket boosters. By Clinton Stockyards. Interest rates. Jolie Chevrolet, Highway 65 South in Clinton.
We're quickly going into the tip-off here. We were expecting the national anthem here, but they did not play it here, so we're going straight to basketball. Yellow Jackets dressed in black, trimmed in gold. It'll be Nathan Farmer, Lathan Newland, Harrison Hall, Zach Alexander, and Russ Hinchley starting for the Yellow Jackets. Harding Academy dressed in white, trimmed in red, and we are underway, and the Yellow Jackets have the opening tip-off to start the ball game. Harding Academy in their traditional man-to-man. It's very tough. Jackets, that's Russ Hinchley to Alexander. Out front, Alexander back to Hinchley. Got a different matchup tonight on Harrison Hall. Ducker guarded him the last time and was very tough defender. Right now he's not on Hall, and Hall will pull up and shoot a 3, and he's got it to open the game. And the Yellow Jackets lead 3-0 on a long Harrison Hall 3-pointer.
Good start for the Yellow Jackets.
Harrison Hall, by the way, that's 8 3-pointers in the last 3 games. Shot for the Academy is up and good. That's Carter Neal. We talked about him in the pregame show. He had 5 threes the last time these two teams played at Yellow Jacket Arena. And we're tied at 3. Zach Alexander looks inside. He gets it to Farmer. Turn. Ball knocked away. No call, and Harding Academy picks it up. Into the front court, underneath, back cut, and a basket. And quickly a foul on the Yellow Jackets. Back cut that time by the Academy, and the layup, and that is Jackson Fox. Puts Harding up 5-3. Fox's free throw is no good, and rebound ends up in the hands of Zach Alexander. And the Yellow Jackets have it down by 2. Here at Harris Gym on the campus of Harding Academy here in Searcy. Alexander on the wing. That's Ducker on him. Hall, Alexander to Newland. Newland tries to drive, gets to the basket, leans in, nothing there, but there's Hinchley open for the 3. No. And rebounds Fox for Harding Academy. Academy drive in the middle, nothing there. There's Duggar. Hadn't seen Caden Sipe yet. Sipe is the one that hit the 3-pointer to beat the Yellow Jackets here back in early January. Harding Academy running flex offense. They've been around a long time against the Yellow Jacket man-to-man. Drive inside. Shot blocked by Farmer. And the Yellow Jackets have it on the run. Farmer picks up where he left off last night with those blocked shots. Harrison Hall, 3-pointer. Good! Hall has 6. The Yellow Jackets have 6, and they lead 6-5. Harrison Hall now with 9 3-pointers in the last 2 games in 2 minutes. Out front, Academy will take a 3. That one's no good. Rebound Farmer.
Very important. We got to control the boards.
Good job of Farmer taking care of the basketball as the Academy tried to come in and knock it away. Hall to Alexander. Cross court to Hinchley. And now Newland will set it up. Tries to drive baseline, leans in, shot, no good. In and out on that was a tough shot, almost got it to go. Harding into the front court. That's Duggar with the basketball. On the near side. Now they whip it around the horn. Looking for those back cutters cutting inside. Pass to the wing. On the floor, pull up 12-footers long. Rebound by Farmer. As Newland gets it, tries to get it across the timeline. Now he gets it to Harrison Hall, and they do. Farmer out front. Jackets looking to extend their lead here inside. There's a back cut for the Yellow Jackets, and Nathan Farmer scores. Good quick move by Nathan Farmer. Pass on the wing, back to the top. That's Neal. Got to keep an eye on him. He has already a three-pointer tonight. Neal with it out front. Hall on him to Fox. And three-pointer, no good, but Harding runs down the long rebound, and now three-point shot short, and it's out of bounds. It'll belong to the Yellow Jackets. Well, so far, Phillip Jones, Harding has not played the perfect game they played at Yellow Jacket Arena.
They are not, and we can't give them second chances. We got to control the boards and keep executing on offense.
It's a tough place to play here at Harding Academy. So the Yellow Jackets, every possession's important. Harrison Hall puts it on the floor. Now to Newland. And the Yellow Jackets throw it out of bounds. Blaine didn't put it into the ball game. Blaine was cutting to the basket. Lathan thought he was going to play out on the wing, and the ball went out of bounds. Across the timeline for the Academy. That's Duggar. Duggar looking inside. Fox trying to post. And now almost a foul call there. Good defense by the Yellow Jackets. Jackets have switched and gone to zone defense. Harding's haven't tried to recognize and change their offense. And now they're going to pull it back out. Here, Coach Brad Francis down to our right. He's trying to get that offense changed. Drive into the lane. Shot no good, but they get their own rebound, and they throw it away. Well, they're going to call it out of bounds on Clinton. They say that Clinton touched the basketball. Tough angle for us across the floor, but it looked like maybe the Academy threw it straight out of bounds. Harding with the basketball. Newland almost had the steal. Neal will take a three. That one's short, but he gets his own rebound. They missed a couple of threes, but those a lot of times you get a long rebound on a long shot. Academy will reset the offense. Yellow Jacket Zones caused them a little bit of trouble so far, Phillip Jones. Three-point shot. No good, but there's Duggar. His shot is good. Yellow Jackets did about all they could do on defense, but couldn't get that rebound, and Harding Academy gets the second shot.
That's two foul, Nathan Farmer.
Well, the Yellow Jackets went last night the entire first half with only one team foul. You hate to see Farmer go to the bench. He's a game changer by being able to guard the basket, either blocking the shot or forcing somebody to change their shot. Duggar's shot no good. Runs down his own rebound. Boy, he got off that free throw line in a hurry, Phillip Jones. But misses the shot, and the Yellow Jackets get it.
Remember, we're at the Academy.
Clinton leads 8-7. 1:44 left in the first quarter. It's been a good one so far. Newland drives, ball knocked away, but Emerton runs it down. Zane Widener in the game now, the freshman for the Yellow Jackets. Alexander with the basketball. Drives the lane, pulls up from 15. Good, Zach Alexander. The steady senior, Zach Alexander. That mid-range jumper, Clinton leads 10-7. Neal to Fox. Back to Carter Neal. Now inside of the post player. Shot is no good. Rebound Widener. Up Up the floor quickly to Widener, to Alexander. Looks for Hensley. Hensley on the baseline. He gets it to Alexander, who will drive all the way to the basket with that left hand. Oh, it won't go, and Hensley will get the foul, but a good move by Zach Alexander.
And he needs to keep on doing that, drive to the basket.
And he's really good with that left hand. That time he just couldn't get it to go. 3 team fouls on the Yellow Jackets, none so far on Harding Academy. That'll be the first foul on Russ Hensley. Now backcourt pressure by Clinton. And, boy, Academy gets it across the timeline, but the Jackets gave them some trouble there. Fox gets it now quickly down into the corner. Cross-court pass. Fox will take a 3. No good. Widener battles for the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll belong to the Yellow Jackets with 26 seconds left. Here in the first quarter, the Jackets lead 10-7. Probably wouldn't mind seeing the Jackets go for the last shot here, Phillip Jones.
Totally agree.
Don't give Harding another chance at it before the quarter. Alexander breaks the timeline. Drives, looks, but you'll take a Harrison Hall 3. Got it again. You got to take that shot. He's 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jackets lead 13-7. Academy down the court. 3, 2. Shot by Duggar. No good. Great first quarter by the Yellow Jackets. A knockdown 3 by Harrison Hall. And the Jackets in the first quarter on a run, and they lead 13-7 at the end of 1. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
The Blagg Law Firm is a proud supporter of Clinton High School Yellow Jacket sports. When you need an attorney, call the Blagg Law Firm. Whether it's an injury accident, criminal defense, DWI, family dispute, or Social Security disability, Ralph Blagg believes in equal justice for all. Located on Court Street in downtown Clinton and on the internet at blagglaw.com. The Blagg Law Firm, a proud supporter of Clinton High School sports.
At First Security, our team is proud to be only in Arkansas. In fact, we've been committed to our home state since 1932. Why does that matter? Banking with First Security means that you get friendly service from local professionals right where you live. Decisions are made here, and so are relationships. From personal banking to business to mortgage, First Security is here for you. First Security, only in Arkansas. FSBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Here at Yellow Jacket, check that. Harris Gym at Harding Academy. The Yellow Jackets lead 13-7. At the end of one period of play, the Jackets have come out playing well tonight. They've given Harding Academy all they want here early on. Pass cross court. That's Fox. Gets it to Sipe in the corner. Now to Duggar. Fox. And now Sipe will take the shot from the corner. No good. Hensley runs down the rebounds, and the Yellow Jackets have it. Harrison Hall with 3 big threes in that first quarter inside to Hensley. Turns, spins. Shot no good, but he draws the foul, and that'll be the first foul of the night on Harding Academy. Russ Hensley heads to the line. This will be the first free throws of the game for Clinton. Hensley's first shot is short. Second up and good for Russ Hensley. And timeout, Harding Academy will keep it right here. Jackets lead 14-7. And at the end, with 7:16 left in the first half. If you tuned in, wanted to see the senior girls, they are on our sister station, and you can listen, I think, on 93.1. And Jeff Hall is there. I think Sid King may also be there at the arena tonight. They're playing Rosebud. Hope we can get 2 wins tonight. Hey, you're a part of history tonight. If you're watching or listening, this is the first time since Sid King went on the air in November of 1978 that he's broadcast 2 Clinton games at the same time in 2 different locations. And so you're a part of history tonight as the Yellow Jackets broadcast here in Searcy and the Lady Yellow Jackets broadcast back at Yellow Jacket Arena. And so we thank Sid for everything he does to get us on the air now tonight in 2 locations. And we want to thank all of our great sponsors for being a part of this. Back to action. Clinton with a 7-point lead. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Fager with the basketball now for Harding Academy. Drives inside, puts it on Hensley. No good. Rebound Fox out to the corner. No good. This time Hensley pulls it down, and the Yellow Jackets look to run down the floor to Emberton, but it's knocked out of bounds by Sipe, and the Yellow Jackets will have it. Widener, Emberton, that's Blaine, Zach Alexander, Harrison Hall, and Russ Hensley in the game for Clinton. Alexander's shot, no good, and rebound Sipe for Harding Academy. Jackets open the game in a man-to-man, but now we're in the zone, and they've held Harding Academy to only 7 points here through 9.5 minutes of play. Pass to the wing, that's Carter Neal. He opened the game with a 3 for Harding Academy. Duggar drives inside, now the Yellow Jackets trap in the corner. Pass inside, Sipe, his shot is short. Battle for the board, still loose, and the Jackets come away with it. Blaine Emberton gets it to Zach Alexander. The Jackets are really playing tough on the inside. Hensley, his shot's blocked, and now Harding Academy has it. That was Cade Smith on the block for Harding Academy. Cross-score pass out of bounds, and the ball goes over to the Yellow Jackets. Lathan Newland checks in. Blaine Emberton checks out. Good work by Blaine coming off the bench. Of course, Nathan Farmer on the bench right now with 2 fouls for Clinton. Got those midway through the first quarter. 5:40 left in the half. Clinton leads 14-7. Trying to add to this lead. Alexander, Harrison Hall. This time puts it on the floor. Goes to the basket. His shot's no good. And rebound by Duggar of Harding Academy. Harding really overplaying that time. He's already had 3 threes tonight, so he got by the defender, but just couldn't quite finish. Baseline drive, cut off by Widener. And now they kick it to the corner to Carter Neal. And back across to Duggar. That's Cade Smith, tries to drive. Great double team, and Widener blocks the shot and takes it away. Good to see the freshman out there.
What a big asset he is.
And quickly on the other end, Caden Sipe picks up his first foul. Or check that, that's his second foul. Harding Academy only has 2 fouls, and Sipe has them both. Sipe, quarterback on that state championship team this year for Harding Academy, but Yellow Jacket fans may remember he's the one that hit the last-second shot here to beat the Jackets back in early January. Harrison Hall, baseline drive, gets it to Alexander, shot blocked from behind, gets it back, and he draws a foul, this time from Ty Duggar.
Zach looking good on that miss and rebound.
Zach stayed with the shot and got fouled on the second one. This free throw is good. 15-7, has 1 more left here. Shot up and no good. Rebound Harding Academy. Jackets 2 out of 4 now at the free throw line. Harding into the front court. That's Carter Neal. Now the pass to Duggar. Back out front. That's Fox. 3-point shot, no good, and the Yellow Jackets get the rebound.
They're controlling the boards, Mike.
Not many second shots so far for the Academy. Widener to the basket. His shot's blocked, stays with it. Second shot blocked, goes back again. There's Hensley, and his shot no good. The Jackets had 3 shots at it that time. A lot of body contact on the first couple, but nothing called. And Harding Academy has it. And almost stolen away. Down inside. Layup. No good. There's Hensley. Maybe that's poetic justice right there.
I think he was surprised by Widener's leaping ability.
Harrison Hall, long 3. Hit another one. He hit another one from probably 25 feet on the floor. Harrison Hall has 12 points, 4 3-pointers, and the Jackets lead 18-7. Timeout, Harding Academy. Let's take it. You listen to Yellow Jacket Basketball on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
Tonight's basketball game is brought to you in part by these fine Yellow Jacket boosters. by TLC Bookkeeping, by Dr. Jamie Beavers and staff at Beavers Family Dentistry, by Subway Sandwiches of Clinton, by Miller Sanitation, by Ingram Tire, and by the Western Sizzler. These fine sponsors bring you tonight's basketball coverage on KHBQ.
Wherever the river flows and however the game goes, the River Company is a proud sponsor of Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports. Just like in sports, you want someone who has your back. The professional team at the River Company Insurance does just that. They'll work hard to find you the most coverage at the best possible price. Whether it's business, farm, ranch, personal, or automotive, the team at the River Company will get you exactly what you need. Sports is a team effort, so come join the team at the River, formerly S&P Insurance.
And we're back at that long three-point basket by Harrison Hall. Harding Academy has it into the front court. Jackets lead 18-7. Inside, shot no good, but I think Zane Widener may get the foul, and that's what it'll be. That'll be his first, team foul number 4. And that'll send the big man Adam Fager to the line, shooting 2. First shot, no good. Harrison Hall's brought his A game tonight.
He brought his A game tonight, and Academy has it so far.
Fager has one more left here. Fager had a great game that night at Yellow Jacket Arena. Shot up, no good. There's Hensley again for the rebound, and he has been great so far tonight on the boards. Jackets by 11, 3:20 to go here in the first half. Harrison Hall off a screen, three-point shot, no good. That would have brought the house down if he'd have hit that one. Great play by Coach Cole Gardner, though. He had him running off a screen, had a pretty good look. Duggar will take a 3. His shot's good. And now the Academy wants to press, and the Yellow Jackets almost threw it out of bounds. Great call by Coach Cole Gardner to take a timeout before the Yellow Jackets turned it over. Duggar hit a 3. That's his 5th point of the ball game. And that cuts the lead now to 18-10. Clinton, Yellow Jackets take the timeout. We'll stay right here with it. What do you think, Yellow Jackets coming out of the timeout? I guess we're going to probably talk about the press here.
Yeah, they're going to try to break the press here, and hopefully we'll score at least 2.
First time these two teams played, Harding scored 50 points. The second time they scored 62. You know, tonight we probably need that score to be closer to 50 and closer to 60. And right now the Yellow Jackets have held them to 10 points with 2:52 left in the first half. It's probably right on pace where the Yellow Jackets would like to hold Harding Academy defensively. Newland quickly in the front court, all the way to the basket. His layup is no good, but he's fouled, and he'll head to the line. That foul goes on Cade Smith, and a great timeout right there by Cole Gardner because they come back out, set up their offense, press offense, and got a layup on the other end and got fouled.
Lathan Newland at the line.
Jackets 2 for 4 so far tonight. Newland's shot, good. Newland's been a good free throw shooter all year long, and he's hit some important free throws in fourth quarters this year. Zane Widener checks out. Good work by Widener. Blaine Emberton back in. And Newland has one more. Shot is no good. Rebound, Harding Academy. Jackets lead 19-10. 2:43 left in the first half. And they throw it away. A little bit of pressure at half court. And the Wildcats throw it away. And Clinton has it. Harding Academy still in that man-to-man defense. Alexander with the basketball. Emberton on the wing, drives baseline, right-hander, no good. Rebound Harding Academy. Front court. That's Fox, and he'll set up the offense against this Clinton zone defense. To Duggar. Back to Fox here on the near side. That's Felice here on the near side. Looking inside, that's Cade Smith. Tries to move. Now posts inside. Over Hensley. Shot good. Give him a lot of credit to get that ball over Hensley. Pretty good defense. Couldn't do much more than that. 19-12, Clinton. Jackets break the timeline. Now Harrison Hall pulls up for a three. No good, but there's Alexander for the rebound. Rolls into the lane, 8-footer, short. Rebound Harding Academy. That's Ferry with the basketball, number 12. Now Ferry drives the lane, drops it off to Smith. Shot, no good. Good challenge without fouling by Emberton. Need to get a good percentage shot here. We've had a couple of trips without points. Alexander, Harrison Hall, Lathan Newland tries to drive. Basket, shot, no good. Tip Hensley, he got the tip. Great tip by Hensley, and the Jackets lead 21-12. 3 points now for Russ. Would love to get a defensive stop here. Smith inside, blocked by Hensley, and the Jackets have it with 45 seconds left, leading 21-12. Pass to Hensley. Emberton, I think the Jackets want to pull it back out. Coach Gardner down to our left. 35 seconds left. Gets it to Hall. You're looking for the high percentage shot or work the clock down. Inside to Newland. He gets fouled. Good dive cut there by Lathan Newland. And he heads to the line shooting a pair. A foul went on Fox. That's his first. Harding now with 5 team fouls. Newland shot good. Lathan 2 out of 3. Chance to extend the lead back to 11. I think that's been our biggest lead of the night, and he got it. 23-12. Well, we need to stop right here, Phillip Jones.
Absolutely. Look for tough defense right here.
25 seconds left. Jackets looking for a stop. Drive down the lane. Shot no good, but they're going to call the Jackets for a foul. I think our post players had pretty good defense there, but our guards reached in there and fouled him, and he'll head to the line.
Foul on Harrison Hall.
Only Harrison's first. Fox at the line. He's 0 for 1. First free throw, no good. 20 seconds left, 20.8 to be exact. Jackets lead by 11.
This isn't the same team we played last time here.
Fox has one more. Free throw is good. Jackets get inbounds. 20 seconds left. Don't want to let Harding Academy have another shot here in the first half. Alexander trying to get across the timeline. Does to Newland. 12 seconds. 10. All the way to the basket. And ball knocked away. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Got to get a stop here. 4, 3. Fox takes one at the buzzer. No good. Rebound by Alexander. And that'll be the first half of play. And Yellow Jacket fans across the way are giving the Jackets a standing ovation as they head to the locker room. And a great first half of play by the Yellow Jackets. You couldn't ask for anything more. And at the half, it's Clinton 23, Harding Academy 13. Stay with us for the halftime show and listen to Yellow Jacket basketball on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
Ozark Health is a wonderful diamond in the rough, I call it.
Living in a rural community, having access to healthcare is critical. It has been a blessing to our community.
Not that I want to go to the hospital, this last place that I really want to go, but this is a place I'd recommend to anybody.
There's nothing like the individual care that you get here. It's phenomenal.
Our purpose for being here is to serve people. It fills me with pride that we're able to do that.
Ozark Health, your community hospital.
Hi, I'm Steve Landers for the all-new Cowboy family of dealerships. When I say family, it's something I truly believe. This is an incredible place that has not only embraced me and my employees, but also my family. And that's what community is all about. I want to say thank you for making it possible for us to call this home. Can't wait to see you at Cowboy, the all-new Steve Landers Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Former Yellow Jacket great. He played baseball. He played basketball. Now he's a member of the Harding University basketball team. We got Kyler Hensley with us tonight. First of all, what do you think about the first half? Watch your little brother out there play.
It's kind of weird, honestly, watching him. He's definitely not that little anymore, but we played pretty good. Have a 10-point lead on the road is always good, especially when you're the underdog.
Yeah, we've seen your brother all year round. He's getting better and better every game, very mobile. And, man, he's been a beast on the boards tonight.
Yes, sir. A funny story about him. He's not – I mean, he can shoot when he's open, but he'll go to the gym and with Dad and have Hester shoot, and he just rebounds. He heard Dennis Rodman does it, and so
that's practice rebounding.
Yeah, he'll just go practice
even
rebounding.
Even in the shoot-arounds.
That's what he does. He doesn't go shoot. He goes and rebounds. I was like, Russ, who does that?
You know, one time told me there was a trick to knowing where the ball hits on the backboard and the rebound and stuff. Great rebounders know where to go, where the ball's going to end up. So maybe he's got kind of a sixth sense on that. So, well, tell us about Harding Bisons this year. I know it's been different because of COVID. Haven't been able to be any fans. I haven't been able to come to a game, and you've had cancellations and things. But talk about your basketball career in the season.
Yeah, we've had a lot of cancellations. I think we've played probably 10 games now, and we've only had 2 games where we've had the whole team. We play tomorrow at SAU, and then our conference tournament starts Monday. And if we win tomorrow, we'll host the first game. But if we lose, then we'll go somewhere. And I want to win because if we win, we get a road trip to Oklahoma, so that would be fun.
When I was at Harding, I worked for the basketball team, and those road trips are fun, and to go places and see things, and that's all a part of the educational experience.
Yes,
talk about what's it been like for school at Harding University. Have you enjoyed your time? And
yeah, I've really enjoyed my time. I really like the professors. I'm a math major, and there's some, I would say, older professors. Like when I'm in the Bible department, they're all young, but all the math teachers are pretty old. But and I like them a lot. They're cool.
Yeah, years of wisdom.
Yes, sir.
Probably a Yellow Jacket fan listening back home, probably happy you said you're a math major. That's Stephanie Treese back home, an old math teacher.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
now a principal, but I'm sure she's glad to hear that you're a math major.
I still text her every now and then for some help. I went a lot of times in high school to get help, but
believe it or not, you're not the only one. She gets
I bet she gets a lot of help
all the time. So yeah, that's awesome. So also, when I get the college students, I've always liked to ask them, did Clinton High School prepare you well for college? Was it not much of a transition because you had a good background at Clinton High School?
I would say I was it propels you really well. I think you get as much as you put in, and I mean the teachers do a great job. I wasn't behind at all when I got to college. Honestly, the first semester, some of my college classes were a little easier than some of them, like my senior year. So it was, I really liked.
So it's always good that we hear that answer almost every time, that Clinton High School really prepared them for college. That's great. Now, your sister had a big week. Your sister, a former Yellow Jacket, basketball, volleyball player, track athlete, and she won the Sun Belt Conference Division I track pentathlon, which is 5 different events, and she won it this week. Talk about that.
Well, she'd been hurt for the 2-3 weeks before, and Dad told me she wasn't even going to compete. She might high jump but not go. And then someone sent me a screenshot that said she won, and I was like, what the heck? I sent it to her. I was like, Allie, did you do this? I was like, that's impressive. But, yeah.
I bet I got that same screenshot from your grandma.
Yeah.
Dana knows how to text and screen, so she sent me a picture of Allie winning.
She keeps us all in the loop with the family, especially now that COVID, she has to be at home a lot.
Yeah.
She definitely keeps us in the loop.
So, but yeah, great week for Allie, and I guess she's a senior now at Arkansas State. I think majoring in nursing, something in medical.
Yes, sir. She should graduate. I guess this next year, this is her last year. She has the outdoor season of track left now, and then that'll be it. Off to the real world.
Now tell folks what your future plans are with your math degree. What would you like to do?
I want to be a coach and teach, so wherever I can do that.
Well, you definitely picked the right major. Math, science. You can there's such a shortage of those. You'll be able to find a job easily. Plus, being a great basketball player on the side, so you got a bright future ahead as a future basketball coach. We still got a lot of basketball left to play, so we'll rush that along too soon. All right,
thank you.
That's Kyler Hensley. Thanks for joining us here. And Yellow Jackets lead 23-13. We'll be back for the second half in just a moment. You listen to Yellow Jacket Sports on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
At First Security, our team is proud to be only in Arkansas. In fact, we've been committed to our home state since 1932. Why does that matter? Banking with First Security means that you get friendly service from local professionals right where you live. Decisions are made here, and so are relationships. From personal banking to business to mortgage, First Security is here for you. First Security, only in Arkansas. FSBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
FL Davis Cash Lumber, your Ace Hardware store, is a proud sponsor of Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports. FL Davis Cash Lumber can help with your electrical, plumbing, paint, tools, hardware, and flooring needs. They're a full-service hardware store and lumber yard. FL Davis can provide you with everything you need for your residential or commercial projects. The knowledgeable staff is always on hand to answer your questions. Visit FL Davis Cash Lumber, your Ace Hardware store. Same place, now Ace.
Second half underway. Yellow Jackets have the opening possession. Failed to score. Harding Academy came down and Carter Neal got a layup. Clinton leads 23-15. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. You can tell Harding Academy has definitely come out fired up in the second half. After, I'm not sure what they said in the first half, but their fans are also fired up for the first time tonight. Yellow Jackets will have to withstand the storm probably here in the third quarter. Inside, ball knocked away by Alexander. That definitely helps right there. Zach into the front court to Harrison Hall. Pulls it up, cross court to Hensley. To Lathan Newland. He'll attempt a three. Off the glass, no good. And rebound Russ Hensley. Rolls in, pulls up. Off the glass, no good. There's Farmer back in the game. And he scores.
That was big right there, Mike.
Yeah, Farmer with the basket. That kind of stops a little bit of that Harding Academy momentum. Farmer has 4. Yellow Jackets lead 25-15, and Harding Academy turns it over. Nathan Farmer made his presence known early.
Absolutely.
Picked up 2 fouls midway through the first quarter, set out the remainder of that quarter and all of the second quarter. Lathan Newland with the basketball, drives baseline, pulls it out, nothing there. And back out to Zach Alexander. Newland. Corner, Harrison Hall, 3, good! Harrison Hall with 4 in the first half, now has 5, and the Jackets have their biggest lead of the game at 28-15. Inside, Duggar's shot, no good, and they're going to call Farmer for a foul. Not seeing a whole lot there. And that's going to be Farmer's third foul.
I'd like to give a special shout out to Mickey Parrish, D.L. Webb, and Darren Farmer.
Free throw up and good by Duggar. Duggar now 1 for 3 at the line, 28-16. I think the Jackets have had maybe 5 total fouls, and they've called Nathan for 3 of those. Duggar's got a second, and it's good. Harding backs out of the full court press. We saw that they played in the second quarter, going back to their traditional man-to-man. Hensley to Hall. Alexander looks to drive, nothing there. Harding overplays the handoff, and now Clinton has to reset the offense. Harrison Hall. Duggar's on him now, Phillip Jones. We didn't see that in the first half. Inside to Farmer. Shot good. Great pass by Zach Alexander. Duggar guarded Hall in the last game. He did not guard him here in the first half. Puts it on the floor. Inside. Fager's shot. That time's blocked. The run bound by Carter. Seip will take a 3. No good. And several Yellow Jackets thought they had the rebound. And finally, Farmer had to grab it before Harding Academy did. 30-17 Clinton. Matches their biggest lead of the game. Alexander to Farmer. He'll pull up for 3. No. Farmer hit a big one last night, but he didn't get that one to fall here. Pass inside Duggar. Looking. Corner. Shot 3. No good. Right into Duggar's hands, and he scores. Duggar with 9. A lot of times on those three-point shots, you get a long rebound. A lot of times that favors the offensive team. 30-19, and now ball stolen away by Duggar. on the run with Hall. Shot good. And the Yellow Jackets will take a timeout. Good call by Coach Gardner as Harding Academy tries to get back in the ball game here. Momentum kind of heading their direction. Talk about state tournament coming up.
Yeah, change the dates March 8th through the 15th now, yes.
Monday to a Monday.
Monday to a Monday. Play every day except for Sunday. We're excited about that. We did a tour of the arena, make sure everything was still in working order, and everything's looking good.
Yeah, I'll keep reminding our fans that if you want to go watch basketball, you pretty much can. We have pretty much seating, and just order your tickets online.
Yes, we got plenty of seating. We can. AAA is going to allow us to have 1,200 in the arena, so buy your tickets online through AAA website.
Yep. So don't be scared not to come to the games. That there's going to be a capacity, because there should be able to get in the ball game.
Got plenty of room.
Full court pressure now by Harding Academy. Full court man to man. Lathan Newland with the basketball. Got to be careful not to turn your back, because then they'll come and double team you. Good job to get into the front court. Under 4 minutes to play now in the third quarter. Clinton leads 30-21. Harding scored 4 straight points. Blaine Nimberton in the game now for Clinton. To Alexander, spins inside and scores, but they're going to call a foul at the elbow. Whistle wasn't very loud. Players continue to play. But Clinton will inbounds the ball into their own basket. That'll be Carter Neal's first foul. Emberton to Newland. Near side to Alexander in front of the Clinton bench. To Emberton. Duggar on him. Puts it on the floor. Now gets it to Newland. And double dribble on Clinton. Jackets a little shaky with the basketball right now. Harding's turned up the pressure a little bit. Got to take care of the basketball and maybe use that pressure against them as they overplay. Duggar into the front court to Neal. Looking, nothing there. Now he tries to drive on Farmer. Gets it to Fox on the far side. Fox drives, drops it to Neal. His three-pointer, no good. And there's Lathan Newland with the basketball. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Harding's really stepping up the defense here. Jackets got to set good screens. Newland tries to go down the middle. His layup is good on the left side. And the Jackets lead 32-21 on a great drive by Lathan Newland.
Big shot right there, Mike.
Jackets needed that one. Duggar over here to the near side. Now back to Carter. To Duggar. Puts it on the floor. And pass into the corner. Back inside. And now he'll take the three. No. And there's Newland. That's Fager with a three-point attempt. Newland's going to walk it into the front court. Jackets by 11. Harrison Hall, floater, no. And rebound Harding Academy.
Need to take a charge right here.
Duggar's wanting to run all the way to the basket. He's fouled. But he doesn't make it. He'll have to head to the free throw line. I think you called that one. You can see that one coming all the way.
Absolutely.
Duggar was not going to pull up. He was going to try to take all the way to the basket. Duggar 2 for 4 on the line tonight. He's 2 for 2 here in the second half. His first shot is good. Zane Widener in for Emberton. And Cade Smith in for Fager. Duggar's got a second shot. Up and good. Back to 9. Has been the lead as big as 13. Alexander crosses the timeline. Double team coming. Still looking. Now he gets out of it. There's Widener for the layup. Good. Alexander kept his cool. Drew the double team and hit a wide open Zane Widener for the basket. First points of the night for Widener. Jackets back up by 11. A minute and a half left here in the third quarter. Fox puts it on the floor to the basket. Shot no good. There's Harrison Hall with the rebounds. Front court to Alexander. Jackets trying to spread them out a little bit. Hand off to Newland. Harding extending the pressure. Yellow Jackets use it against them on that last possession. Alexander here. Now to Hall. Looks, drives to the basket, kicks to Newland. Tries to back in. Ooh, back to Hall. Almost stolen by Duggar. A minute to go here in the third quarter. Jackets have taken about 30 seconds off the clock. Newland to the basket. Layup good. This time from the right side. And the Jackets back up by 13. Inside to Sipe. Spinning. Looking over Widener. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Looks inside. No walk call.
That was a walk.
Called for the foul. Wow. Looked like a travel. Didn't get the call. Gets the basket and the free throw. That's a huge play right there in this game.
Mike, that was an obvious walk.
I think the official from behind had a couple of players blocked him off. Is the only thing I could tell from that one. But Sipe gets the basket. His first basket of the night. And he gets the free throw. 36-26. Clinton with the ball and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here comes a double-team trap. Gets it to Alexander. Alexander's going to the basket. Shot good. Over side. 25 seconds left. Jackets need a stop right here. Duggar into the front court. 15 seconds left. Duggar to the wing. Jackets in the zone. Duggar tries to drive. Kicks it back out. Fox, baseline, drives inside. Blocked by Farmer. Picked up by Widener. Now Harding Academy has it. Duggar will shoot a three. No good. Second shot. No good. What a finish by the Yellow Jackets. A great basket by Alexander and a defensive stop on the other end. And the Jackets head to the fourth quarter with a 38-26 lead. Don't leave, folks. It's going to be a great finish. You're listening to Yellow Jacket basketball on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
FL Davis Cash Lumber, your Ace Hardware store, is a proud sponsor of Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports. FL Davis Cash Lumber can help with your electrical, plumbing, paint, tools, hardware, and flooring needs. They're a full-service hardware store and lumber yard. FL Davis can provide you with everything you need for your residential or commercial projects. The knowledgeable staff is always on hand to answer your questions. Visit FL Davis Cash Lumber, your Ace Hardware store. Same place, now Ace.
You know, life here wouldn't be the same without a sense of community. This is a wonderful place to live. The home of the Chuck Wagon Races, Greers Ferry Lake, and of course, Joe Lee Chevrolet. You know, Joe Lee Chevrolet is famous for fairness, honesty, and square dealing. Now for 4 generations. Sure, you can buy a new Chevrolet car, truck, any other place, but this isn't anywhere. This is home. They invite you to come on down to Joe Lee Chevrolet, where they have large rebates and incentives plus low interest rates. Joe Lee Chevrolet, Highway 65 South in Clinton.
Great finish of the third quarter. Great defensive stop by the Jackets. They lead 38-26. 8 minutes to go in this one. Jackets looking for a chance to go to the championship game. Harding Academy has the ball to open the fourth quarter. Duggar shot no good. There's Farmer with the rebound, and Clinton has it.
This quarter, Mike, we've got to control the boards.
Harding's going to bring pressure early. Yellow Jackets all the way to the basket. Alexander, oh, man, that went everything but go in. And Harding Academy has it. Duggar into the front court. Ball to Fox inside, and a travel call on Harding Academy. Tell us that senior girls score, Phillip.
We got 24-34 Rosebud with 4:09 left in the third.
Still time left for the Lady Yellow Jackets to come back as they trail by 10 midway through the third quarter. Here, Jackets lead by 12. 7.5 minutes left in this one. It'll be a long 7 minutes to get off that clock. Jackets break the press. Alexander has it into the front court. You know Harding's going to bring a lot of pressure here. Trailing by 12. Alexander with the basketball. There's Widener. Harrison Hall in the game. Lathan Newland and Nathan Farmer here to start the fourth quarter. Backside cut, and the Yellow Jackets throw it away. And it's going to go to Harding Academy. 6:57 left. Russ Hensley checks at the scores table. Checks in for Harrison Hall. Harrison's been out there all the way.
Give him a little breather.
Get a little breather. Duggar with the basketball. Cross court to Carter Neal. Duggar drives, gets it off the side. Back to Smith. Smith drives, blocked by Farmer. One down by Harding Academy. Duggar with the basketball to Neal. Drive Harding into the lane. Nothing there, but now Neal will shoot a three. Got it. Neal had the first three-pointer of the ball game.
Need help on the press here.
And now he has one here in the fourth quarter. 38-29 Clinton. Pressure in the backcourt. Jackets break it. Alexander to Farmer. Now they set up the offense. Take care of the basketball. Alexander looking, drives, shot, challenged, and a foul called on Harding Academy. The Jackets are going to win this one. They're going to have to hit free throws here in the fourth quarter. That foul goes on Smith. That's his second. Alexander at the line. First free throw is no good. Zach now 1 for 3 at the line. Harrison Hall back in the game. Zane Widener checks out. More good work by the Widener. Alexander's shot, no good, but there's Russ Hensley to run down the rebound, but then Duggar steals it. Jackets need to hang on here. Harding Academy trying to get back in this one. Neal to Smith. He'll shoot a 15-footer down the baseline, no good. There's Farmer, attacked by Harding, but gets it back. Newland trying to get in the front court. Now he's going to do it himself. Now he's going to be double-teamed. Gets it to Hensley. Back to Newland. Shot blocked. Hustle, what a great play by Newland. Harrison Hall. Oh, just missed the three. What a play by Newland to give the Yellow Jackets a chance. Harding in the front court quickly. Neal. Fox drives, and he's fouled. And I think that's going to be on the floor as he tried to pass the basketball. Good call by the official. Adam Fager checks back in for the Academy. Smith takes a break. Clinton leads 38-29. There's 5:15 left in this one. Jackets have yet to score here in the fourth quarter. Pass, Duggar, three, no good. There's Hensley. Jackets have got to score a little bit. They led 38-26 at the end of the third quarter. Harrison Hall with the basketball. Under 5 minutes left here at Searcy. Hall with the basketball. Gets it off to Newland. Newland tries to drive. Now he'll back it back out. Good decision. Nothing there. Alexander now with it. Jackets setting good screens. Now Harding looks to double team. Double team near midcourt. Newland breaks it. And he gets the ball to Harrison Hall, to Alexander. Spins on Carter to the basket. No good. There's Hensley. Back up for the second one. No good, but there was Russ Hensley with that second shot. Kept it alive. Great move by Zach Alexander to spin to the basket.
It's like Kyler said at halftime, all he wants to do is rebound.
And he has had a monster game on the boards tonight. Hensley makes the free throw. He's 2 for 3. Jackets now back up by 10. And the second one no good. Battle for the board. Zach Alexander gets this one. And the Jackets will reset the offense. Harrison Hall with the basketball. 14 fouls on Clinton now. 3 on Harding Academy. Harrison Hall with the basketball. Looks to drive. Now pulls it back out. Harding overplaying on the double team. Newland out front. Count is on, and he breaks it. Newland all the way to the basket. Layup good! Wow, what a move by Lathan Newland. Jackets up 41-29. 3:40 left. Duggar shot short, saved by Harding into the hands of Farmer, and Clinton has it. A 12-point lead. Hensley on the run out, and the Yellow Jackets threw it away. Oh, it's a tough one there.
Timeout.
And a timeout, Harding Academy. We'll take it with them. Clinton 41, Harding 29. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
Tonight's exciting Yellow Jacket basketball action is brought to you in part by these fine Yellow Jacket boosters, by Latitude Bistro, by Dr. Kyle Hensley and his staff, by The Pottery Shop, Arkansas Mountain Real Estate, by Goods Cash Saver, and by PEH Supply. These fine sponsors bring you tonight's basketball game on KHBQ.
The Blagg Law Firm is a proud supporter of Clinton High School Yellow Jacket sports. When you need an attorney, call the Blagg Law Firm. Whether it's an injury accident, criminal defense, DWI, family dispute, or Social Security disability, Ralph Blagg believes in equal justice for all. Located on Court Street in downtown Clinton and on the internet at blagglaw.com. The Blagg Law Firm, a proud supporter of Clinton High School sports.
Well, if you're not watching this game, you need to. It has been a good one so far. Jackets lead 41-29. 3:30 left in this one. A trip to the championship game on the line for one of these two teams. Harding with the ball, drives inside. Farmer blocks it, and Harding gets the rebound, but they're out of bounds, and the ball's going to go back to Clinton. Another block shot by Nathan Farmer. Pressure by Harding. Alexander to Newland. Cross court back to Alexander. Now we get across the timeline to Harrison Hall. Double team by the Academy. Ball knocked away, picked up by Hall. Clinton has it. Newland hands it off to Alexander. 3 minutes to go. Harrison Hall with the ball. Gets it to Newland. Ball knocked away by Duggar and out of bounds. And it'll belong to Clinton.
And the table comes apart.
Duggar knocked the ball away and also finished off the scores table over there. He can do it all, though, because he helped put the scores table back together, too. So, got to give Duggar credit there. Or check that Caden Sipe, by the way. Yellow Jackets inbounds the ball. 2:50 left. Alexander out front. Take care of the basketball. The clock is as big of an opponent now as Harding Academy. Trapped here, looking. Good play by Lathan Newlands. He takes a timeout. Smart play by the senior. We'll keep it right here. He was trapped near midcourt. The count was on, and he took the timeout. Clinton will have the ball when we come back to action. Been quite a game, Phillip.
Quite a game. Jeff Hall is missing a great game, and I hate to say that he's probably not having the best game in Clinton tonight.
Let's hope the Lady Yellow Jackets can rally late. There's still a quarter and a half to go there in Clinton, and down by 10, I believe, to Rosebud. That's a 2 versus 3 matchup there, and this is a 2 versus 3 matchup here. Pangburn is playing Newport tonight, 1 versus 4. If the Yellow Jackets could win here and Pangburn could beat Newport tonight, that championship game would be in Clinton tomorrow night. But let's get our work done here first. There's still 2:40 left here. Yellow Jacket fans, a great crowd of Jacket fans tonight. You can't bring quite as many fans here to Harding Academy because of the seating capacity, but the ones who have came have really helped the Yellow Jackets and made a lot of noise on the far side. And Clinton has the basketball, and they're in the front court with it. Double team Harding Academy. Had Russ Hensley open into the basket. Didn't see him, but that's okay. We'll reset the offense, keep that clock running, and a foul on Harding Academy.
Academy's got 3 fouls to give here.
Foul on number 4. That's Sikon Akapundo. We saw him the first time we played here at Harding Academy, and the Academy quickly fouls again. It looks like it's going to come down to free throws, Phillip. If the Yellow Jackets can hit them, they're going to get out of here with a win.
Make sure your right guy's got the ball.
Inbounds in front of the Clinton bench. They get into Harrison Hall in the backcourt. Harding now with 5 team fouls, still 2 to go. Alexander spins to the basket, and he's going to be fouled by Duggar.
One more bonus.
16 foul now on the Academy. Second foul on Duggar. Gets the ball into Hall. Hall double team in front of the Clinton bench and throws it away. Picked off by Akapundo. He drives into the front court all the way to the basket. Oh my. Wow. That looked like the text. If you were looking for an offensive foul in the rule book, it probably looked just like that.
He lowered that shoulder and he drove right into him.
And, of course, we've seen Lathan Newland all year long. There's nobody better at taking an offensive foul than Newland. But the call goes to Harding Academy. Akapundo's first free throw good. That's his first points of the night.
Score in the girls' game, 31-39, 7 minutes left from the fourth. 33-39.
Down to 6 in that one. Had been as much as 14. Free throw
going
no
this
good.
way, all right.
Rebound by Harrison Hall and foul on Akapundo. And we'll walk the length of the floor. And Harrison Hall will head to the line.
That's the guy you want on the free throw.
Hall with 15 points on the night, all on three-point baskets. Carter Neal, three-point specialist for Harding Academy, checks back in. 2:09 left in this one. The clock is just creeping along when you got the lead. Hall's free throw is no good. Rebound Harding Academy. Into the front court quickly. Sipe to Duggar, back to Sipe. And to the wing. We're under 2 minutes to play here in Searcy. Duggar drives, ball knocked out of bounds. And they're going to call
foul.
Clinton for the foul. That'll be on the floor. That'll be the 16th foul on Clinton. Zach Alexander's first. Inbounds. Long three. Good by the Academy. That's Ferry. His first points of the game. He has 3. Lead cut to 8. Closest the Academy's been in a while. And they quickly foul Lathan Newland with 1:44 left here in the ball game.
Gotta hit your free throws, Mike.
The Jackets hit the free throws. Are going to get out of here with a win.
Hey, Yellow Jackets cut to 1, 38-39 Rosebud.
Lady Jackets closing in. Jackets trying to close one out here. Newland's first free throw is no good. Rebound, Harding Academy. This one's not over yet. Pass to the wing to Neal. Now in the corner. Long three. Good. Harding hits again.
Timeout.
His first 3 of the game. Clinton trying to get a timeout. And they finally do with 1:30 left in the ball game. Harding Academy with 2 straight threes to cut the lead to 5 at 41-36. They haven't been this close in a long time. The Academy with 3 3-pointers here in the fourth quarter. Jackets have led by as much as 13 in this one, but the Jackets have only scored 1 point in the fourth quarter, and they are 1 for 6 at the free throw line.
Got to make free throws.
41-36. Zane Widener checks in for Clinton. You're going to see a lot of full court pressure by Harding Academy. They don't have to foul as quick now since they cut it to 5, so you got to get the ball into the front court first and then make them come foul you. The Jackets have some seniors can step up and hit those free throws under pressure. Main thing, take care of the basketball here. The Academy will eventually have to foul. Good news on the Lady Yellow Jackets. They've cut a 14-point lead down to 1.
Yep. Thank you to Angela Bradford for keeping me up to date.
Angela does it all.
She's probably cooking us chicken strips while she's texting me the scores.
All right. 1:30 left here. Clinton's led all the way, but it's not over yet. Alexander will inbounds the basketball. Gets it into Widener. Gets it to Alexander, to Newland. Still in the backcourt, double team. Newland gets it into the front court, and he's fouled by Duggar. That'll be Duggar's 3rd foul. It'll be the 9th team foul on Harding Academy. From this point on, the Yellow Jackets will be shooting 2, but we got to hit these 1-and-1 right here. Newland Newland check that. He is 3 for 5 at the line tonight. Big shots here for the senior. Lathan's free throw is no good. The Yellow Jackets have missed 3 straight 1-and-1s. Harding Academy with the ball, 1:20 left. Duggar drives all the way to the basket, knocked away. Alexander's got it. And now he's fouled by Duggar from behind, and I think that'll be his 4th.
That was a rough foul right there. I was not too sure if that was intentional.
Duggar with the foul is 4th. The Yellow Jackets will walk the length of the floor. What a defensive play by Zach Alexander to knock the ball away as Duggar was driving to the basket. And the senior now will shoot 2 free throws with a double bonus. First free throw is short, but good.
That was a big one there.
A big free throw right there. 42-36. One more to go. Alexander's shot is no good. 42-36. Into the front court quickly. Sipe to Fox. Hands it off to Duggar. He'll pull up for the long 3. Good. In front of the Clinton bench. And that's the 4th three-pointer. And now Harding Academy is within 1 possession at 42-39. We're going to keep it here. Harding Academy takes a timeout, and they will just not go away. That's 4 3-pointers in the 4th quarter for Harding Academy.
And if you remember, last time we played here, the game's coming down to the exact same way it did the first time we played here. Hey, the score for the Rosebud Clinton game, 41-38 Rosebud.
I don't want to jinx us, but when we played here last time, we had a 12-point lead in the 3rd quarter. Harding Academy chipped away and came back, and Sipe hit a 3-pointer to beat us. Tonight we go into the 4th quarter with a 12-point lead, and Harding Academy is chipped away, and it's 42-39 with 59.9 seconds left in this one. But the Yellow Jackets have been their own worst enemy so far as they've missed 5 free throws in the quarter. 3 of those were the front end of 1-and-1s. We didn't get to shoot the second one. So still, it's going to come down to free throws. As we come back to play, it's Alexander Newland, Harrison Hall.
Timeout apiece on both sides.
Zane Widener and Russ Hensley in the game for Clinton. Gets it into Widener. Back to Alexander. To Newland. Still trying to get across the timeline. Still trying. Now he does to Harrison Hall. Hall drives sideline. He's triple teamed and fouls. He's down on the far side, but he's tough. He'll bounce up from that. Newland gets it into the front court. He was double teamed in the back court. Finally got it across the timeline. Got it to Harrison Hall. And there's 47.4 seconds left. 2 free throws for Hall. He is 0 for 1 at the line tonight. Got to get at least 1 here to make it 2 possessions. First free throw is good. 43-39. Harrison Hall with another free throw to go. His shot is up and
there
good.
You go. There you go.
Jackets with back-to-back free throws for the first time in the quarter. They lead 44-39. Need a defensive stop here. The Jackets have gone to man-to-man. Sipe to Fox. Sipe with the basketball, drives to the basket, and the Yellow Jackets foul him to prevent the layup. And he'll head to the line with 34.8 seconds left in this one.
Fouling Russ Hensley. Be his second.
Sipe 1 for 1 at the line. He's got 3 points in the game. Shot is good. 44-40. 34.8 seconds left. Akapundo checks back in for Harding Academy. And Sipe has 1 more. Big free throw here. Short but good. 44-41. Widener with the basketball. Gets it to Newland. And he's fouled quickly with 30 seconds left in this one.
2 big free throws right here.
Newland to the line. Newland's 1 for 3 in the quarter. but he was 3 for 4 in the first half. Got to get at least one of these, make it a 2-possession game. Newland's free throw is good. Jackets have hit now 3 straight free throws. Duggar checks back in. Akpenuto checks out.
That's important not to give them a 3-point shot on the other end.
Newland has one more left. Good. 4 straight at the line by the Jackets. 30 seconds left. Need a defensive stop here. Jackets in a man-to-man. Sight pulls up for 3. It's short. Rebound Hall. Hall has the basketball and the whistle, and he'll head to the free throw line. Sight pulled up from about 20 feet on that one. It was short. Harrison Hall picks up the rebound and was knocked to the floor, and he'll head to the line as he limps to the line on the other end, but nobody's tougher than that young man. And with 21 seconds left, he's got 2 free throws. He hit 2 in a row just moments ago. First shot, in and out, no good. Got one more. Yellow Jackets are not going to try to rebound this one to stay away from a foul. Hall has one left. It is no good.
Get her pressure
Rebound
the ball.
Harding Academy. 20 seconds left. Duggar drives all the way to the basket. His layup is good, and Harding Academy will take their final time out of the ball game. And Duggar's layup cuts the score to 46-43 with 14.4 seconds left. And the Yellow Jackets, that clock just seems to keep creeping along. We still have 14 seconds left in this one.
Clinton's in a double bonus. Our Harding Academy in the 1-1. Academy's out of timeouts. Clinton has one.
You know, the key here is to get the ball inbounds, and Harding Academy, you know, is going to come foul. So we still have a timeout left. If you get in trouble on the baseline, just go ahead and take your timeout. Don't give a 5-second call. And so the big part of this will be the inbounds play. Now, I have seen Coach Gardner on these occasions use that double inbounder.
Yeah.
Where you run a second guy out of bounds, throw it to him, and then it's an easier inbounds play that way. You don't see that very often.
Score in the girls' game, 45-40 Rosebud with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Well, looks like a good one there, too, just like this one. As we said, this is history tonight as the Yellow Jackets KHPQ broadcasting 2 games at the same times in 2 different locations. And it would be great if we could come away with 2 victories. Well, here we go, folks. Get up a little bit closer to the TV or the radio. There's 14 seconds left in this one. Jackets trying to inbounds the basketball. Looking, gets it to Newland. He's quickly fouled by Fox. And Newland will head to the line. And he's been 3 of 4 here in the fourth quarter. And he's 6 for 8 for the ball game. And once again, the Yellow Jackets need at least one of these to make it a 2-possession game. That's Fox's 4th foul for Harding Academy. Newland, free throw,
Bingo.
Good. Wes Hensley checks in. Nathan Farmer checks out. 47-43. 13.8 seconds left. Jackets trying to pull off an upset here in Searcy. Newland shot good.
Big free throws, big free throw. Timeout Clinton.
Newland hits them both. Clinton leads 48-43. We're going to keep it here. If you can see across the way, Yellow Jacket fans on their feet over there. As the Yellow Jackets have led all the way in this one, had as much as a 13-point lead at one time. Harding has cut it to 3 twice, but the Jackets are trying to hang on here in Searcy.
Academy got hot there towards the end of the game.
And it's been all free throws in the fourth quarter for Clinton.
47-42 Rosebud, minute 36.
Maybe the Lady Yellow Jackets can make a run before that one's over. What a game here. Don't leave, it's not over yet. I bet Mr. Sam and Miss Becky's probably listening down in Choctaw. They always do. Get a little closer to the radio.
I can use some ice cream from Mr. Sam. Haagen-Dazs, you know.
A lot of great Yellow Jacket fans. We hear from them all the time and around the country. We hope Zach's uncle's listen maybe up in Pennsylvania tonight. John Hargis.
Oh, John Hargis.
Yep. Hope he's listening in. His nephew's had a great game tonight along with his teammates.
Hey, let's go,
Back to action. Both teams are out of timeouts. Clinton leads 48-43. The worst thing here would be to foul, so don't foul and let the clock run. Zach Alexander's in the backcourt to make sure Harding cannot roll the basketball to midcourt. Sipe has it into the front court. On Hensley. Drops it off. Carter Neal, three-pointer, no good. Battle for the rebound. Jackets have it. That's the freshman, Zane Widener, and that might have just done it, Yellow Jacket fans. As Widener heads to the line, the Jackets lead 48-43. 4.4 seconds left in this one. And it has been a team effort tonight by the Yellow Jackets. Widener, the freshman, 2 points on the night. Make it 3.
He didn't act like a freshman on that free throw, did he?
Nothing bothers Zane Widener. 49-43. One more here to make it a 3-possession game, and he's got it. 50-43. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Shot no good. Yellow Jackets win. Yellow Jackets win. 50-43 as they upset number 2 Harding Academy, and now they're moving on to the district championship game.
Let's go
tomorrow night, either at Newport or hopefully if Penguin upsets them, that game might be at Clinton tomorrow night, but we won't know till a little bit later in the evening. But a great game tonight by the Yellow Jackets. Don't leave, folks. Stay for the post-game show. You listen to Yellow Jacket basketball on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
You know, life here wouldn't be the same without a sense of community. This is a wonderful place to live. The home of the Chuck Wagon races, Greers Ferry Lake, and of course, Joe Lee Chevrolet. You know, Joe Lee Chevrolet is famous for fairness, honesty, and square dealing. Now for 4 generations. Sure, you can buy a new Chevrolet car, truck, any other place, but this isn't anywhere. This is home. They invite you to come on down to Joe Lee Chevrolet, where they have large rebates and incentives plus low interest rates. Joe Lee Chevrolet, Highway 65 South in Clinton.
F.L. Davis Cash Lumber, your Ace Hardware store, is a proud sponsor of Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports. F.L. Davis Cash Lumber can help with your electrical, plumbing, paint, tools, hardware, and flooring needs. They're a full-service hardware store and lumber yard. F.L. Davis can provide you with everything you need for your residential or commercial projects. The knowledgeable staff is always on hand to answer your questions. Visit F.L. Davis Cash Lumber, your Ace Hardware store. Same place, now Ace. Strong, dependable, ready for anything. The Clinton Yellow Jackets know what it takes to make a great team, and Grassroots Equipment is proud to support them. Take on the season with Massey Ferguson compact and utility tractors. They mow, load, handle hay, and more, all while delivering more of the power and versatility you've come to expect from Massey Ferguson. Experience the compact and utility tractors that will take you through the season strong at Grassroots Equipment.
Hi, I'm Dr. Reagan Gallagher, a board-certified neurosurgeon with the Conway Regional Neuroscience Center. If you are experiencing pain in your neck, your arms, your back, or your legs, or you have weakness with prolonged standing or walking, we can help you find the cause. At our Neuroscience Center, we have a comprehensive spine clinic to help you take control of these problems. For more information, visit our website at conwayregional.org or call 501-932-0352. You can always talk with your primary care physician about a referral to Conway Regional Neuroscience Center. We look forward to helping you improve the quality of your life.
Wherever the river flows and however the game goes. The River Company is a proud sponsor of Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports. Just like in sports, you want someone who has your back, the professional team at the River Company Insurance does just that. They'll work hard to find you the most coverage at the best possible price. Whether it's business, farm, ranch, personal, or automotive, the team at the River Company will get you exactly what you need. Sports is a team effort, so come join the team at the River, formerly S&P Insurance.
Ozark Health is a wonderful diamond in the rough, I call it.
Living in a rural community, having access to healthcare is critical. It has been a blessing to our community.
Not that I want to go to the hospital, this last place that I really want to go, but this is a place I'd recommend to anybody.
There's nothing like the individual care that you get here. It's phenomenal.
Our purpose for being here is to serve people. It fills me with pride that we're able to do that.
Ozark Health, your community hospital.
Woo, what a game. We had a lot of hard work up here, Philip Jones.
I think we worked up a sweat.
Pull this one out. I think my voice is going away. I think Joe Hudson said I sounded like a Dick Vitale, so I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Maybe I'm Jimmy Docks. You know.
So a lot of folks listening in. I'm glad we could bring a win to you tonight. I think Keith and Tammy Cower listening in, and Steve and Gaylor Bradley listening in tonight.
All right, yeah.
And I'm glad they were listening in. And bring a big Yellow Jacket victory. Now we're going on the road tomorrow night to Newport, so everybody load up tomorrow night if you can. And Jackets are playing for a district championship tomorrow night.
Newport won by 2 over Pangburn tonight, so a close game there. Hey, got a sad loss here, 51-43. Rosebud beat Clinton girls.
Yeah, it's not like Yellow Jackets got down by 14, came back, got within, 3?
Yeah.
And then Rosebud comes out with a 51-43 win. We'll talk a little bit about what that means before we get off the air. Our old friend Weston Smith, old Yellow Jacket, he was at the Newport Penguin game tonight. He sent us the score there, and we may see him tomorrow night at Newport.
Maybe he can tell us some places to eat.
He'll probably know. There in Bradford, probably.
There you go.
Well, the final score here tonight was Clinton 50, Harding Academy 43. The Yellow Jackets led from the get-go in this one as Harrison Hall hit a 3 to open the game. Harding tied it with a 3, but after that, I think Clinton led all the way. They led 13-7. At the end of the first quarter, Harrison Hall had 3 3-pointers in that first quarter and had 5 for the ball game. He's hit 12 3-pointers in the last 3 games, Harrison Hall has. And so the Yellow Jackets led 23-13 at the half, stretched the lead to 38-26 going into the fourth quarter. In fact, had a 13-point lead at one time. Harding Academy cut the lead to 3 points twice in the fourth quarter. But the Yellow Jackets hit their free throws down the stretch. Lathan Newland hit 4 in a row. Harrison Hall hit a couple. And Russ Hensley hit 1. And Zane Widener hit 2 free throws at the end of the quarter. And the Yellow Jackets get out of here with a 50-43 win. Harding Academy had beaten the Yellow Jackets twice this year. But Clinton gets the one that counts.
Look, we got Wesley Potts staring back at us on a textbook. Kind of like a Bernie Sanders, you know.
I love that.
Yeah.
So let's look at the scoring. Harding Academy, Cade Smith, who had a couple of big games against Clinton this year, only had 2 points tonight. Kyle Ferry, who had a big game at Clinton, only had 3 points tonight. Jackson Fox with 5. Caden Sipe with 5 points tonight. All of those came in the second half. Sikan Akpanudo had 1 point. Carter Neal, who had 5 3-pointers at Clinton, had 8 points tonight on 2 3-pointers. And the leading scorer tonight for Harding Academy was Ty Duggar. He had 18 points on the night, including 2 3-point baskets. The Yellow Jackets had 5 players to score tonight. Zane Widener off the bench had 4 points, hit both of his free throw attempts. Russ Hensley, the sophomore, with 4 points tonight. Zach Alexander with 2, 4, 6 points on the game tonight. Nathan Farmer with 6 points, but a lot of block shots. He may have had more block shots than he had points to that, and he had 6 points on the game. Lathan Newland, 14 points for the Yellow Jackets, including 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 11 from the free throw line tonight. And the leading scorer for the Yellow Jackets tonight, 17 points from the senior Harrison Hall, 5 3-pointers on the game for the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets are now 17-6 on the year, and they're going to move up at least to a number 2 seed with a chance to be a number 1 seed. And Harding Academy now drops to 14-6 on the year, and they will be they're going to drop at least to a number 3 seed after this loss tonight. And so the Jackets with a big win tonight, 50-43. Let's talk to the man of the hour right here. We got Harrison Hall with us.
I think we'll just go ahead and get the player of the game to him.
We will, and we'll actually get to talk to him.
There you go.
Our first Arkansas Bank and Trust player of the game is Harrison Hall. Harrison opened the game with a three-pointer. Harrison, you've made 12 threes in the last 3 ball games. Is it something a little bit different, or is it just?
Well, I went into a bad shooting slump in the middle of the year, and I slowly came out of it, and I'm starting to hit now. And my teammates are just really getting me the ball when I start hitting. So it's just all to them.
You know, we've talked about you've always been dinged up with a few injuries and stuff. We wondered maybe that week off with the snow, did that help you some, re-strengthen your legs? Because when you've come back, man, you have just been really shooting like lights out.
Yes, sir. The week off helps so much with the body and getting in the gym and just shooting.
Yep.
It really helped you get back in rhythm.
You know, we played here in early January. You didn't really have one of your best nights here in January shooting the basketball, but man, tonight was a whole different story with 5 3-pointers, 4 of those in the first half. Was anything different? Was it just?
Well, it just felt great. You know, the rhythm and just jumping up and shooting it, and you just knew it goes in.
And they're a really good defensive team, and
yes,
to come out and get 17 on them.
Yeah, they really got up in me. And then my teammates were just getting me the ball.
Talk about of course, we had to win last night against Riverview. They slowed it down. But talk about practice today, maybe before the game. What did Coach Gardner talk about? What did y'all stress to come in here and beat Harding Academy?
Well, we just really had to stop 23 because he hit 6 threes on us last time or something like that. And we kept him from scoring a bunch and just really contained him from the outside, which they hit a lot in the fourth quarter.
You know, when he came to Clinton, I think he had 5 threes. Tonight you hit a 3, and he come down and hit 1, and he didn't have but only 1 more the rest of the ball game. So a great defensive job on Carter Neal. Talk about you. The rebounding was incredible tonight. Russ Hensley, Nathan Farmer, even you got up several rebounds too on the other end, but it was a huge night on the boards for Clinton.
Yeah, I knew if we came in here and outboarded them that we would have the upper hand.
And you guys really handled the pressure in the second half as Harding got kind of desperate, and they came out and double-teaming things, and y'all took care of the ball pretty well. Kind of scared us early in the fourth quarter. We didn't shoot the free throws very well, but then we ended up making like a 6 of 8 down the stretch.
Yeah, free throws win ball games, and if you can knock those down, you normally come out on top.
Well, Pangburn gave Newport all they wanted tonight. Newport came away with a 70-68 win. Looks like we're heading to Newport tomorrow night. What's your thoughts? We played them just about 2 weeks ago.
I mean, we can just limit the fast break points they get and how many free throws they shoot and just outboard them. It'll be a good game. All
right, Yellow Jackets looking for a district championship tomorrow night. Can't remember the last time that happened. You guys can make history tomorrow night.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
that's Harrison Hall, our first Arkansas Bank and Trust player of the game. Thanks, Harrison. Go get something to eat. I think Booster Club's going to pay for it.
That's what I'm talking about.
That might have been the motivation tonight, Phillip Jones. Free meal after the game. Well, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, one of our great sponsors. We got lots of great sponsors. I want to thank them for honoring our player of the game. All your banking needs, your child's first checking account, savings account, they can do it. That Christmas account, got to save some money for Christmas, they can do that. And if you buy a new home from Phillip Jones, they can do the mortgage.
We'll get you financed at First Arkansas Bank and Trust.
They can do it all over the state of Arkansas. First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Well, not much more to say tonight. The Yellow Jackets, by the way, held Harding to 43 points. Harding averages 56 points a game on the year. We held them to 13 points under their average. So what a great job by the Yellow Jacket defense, and that rebounding was tremendous tonight.
I think that was the key to the game tonight. Control the boards.
Well, here's what's on tap for tomorrow. The senior girls are going to play for third place tomorrow at Clinton. And that game will start at 2 o'clock, I believe. At 2 o'clock at Clinton, the senior girls play for third place. And that's important seedings for the regional tournament next week. Then at 6 o'clock, Yellow Jackets will be in Newport, playing Newport for a conference district tournament championship tomorrow night. Hey, you can watch the girls play, hop in your car, and get to Newport, and you can watch them all.
Absolutely. Let's just make a big fun trip Saturday.
Plenty of room at Newport, big gym.
Big gym, and I'm not too sure about the concession stand, but you know.
Well, none of them stack up to the the Clinton concession stand.
I've heard rumors about the Newport concession stand. Yeah,
pretty limited over there, I think. Well, not much to say there. It was a great night. Glad you could join us. Tune back in tomorrow. We'll have that girls game on at 2 o'clock tomorrow on KHPQ, and then we'll have the boys game tomorrow night, the championship game at 6 o'clock tomorrow night from Newport. And for Ryan Jones, for JoJo Jones, for Philip Jones, helping us on air. And also sometimes he's the engineer for all this stuff. He puts it together. And for Jeff Hall, who worked the girls' game tonight, for my colleagues, so glad you could join us. Honor to bring you Yellow Jacket basketball tonight. It's been 2 fun nights for the Yellow Jackets. Win over Riverview, a win over Harding Academy tonight, and now a chance for a district championship and a number 1 seed with a win tomorrow night at Newport. Well, for everybody out there, thanks for your time. This time, till next time, so long.
Thank you for joining us for exciting Yellow Jacket basketball action on KHPQ. Brought to you by First Security Bank.